So let me share this real quick with you. I came across a note that I wrote for my client, a kind of financial plan that I designed for my clients like early last year, and I wrote down list of investment portfolios that he could actually invest in. I'm just going to read them out to you because while reading it, I was like, this is really pure gold, and I really need to get the people into this. So you can just choose either of them, or you can actually go for all of them. So it just depends. Number one, I wrote here is real estate. Number two, agriculture. Number three, stocks and mutual funds. Number four, tech startups, renewable energies, and dollar investment. So then, beside each of these items, or beside each of these investment portfolios, I just wrote a short note in front of them trying to explain. So for real estate, I wrote real estate is a stable investment as it always appreciates. Example, buy lands or properties or investments without ownership. 2. Agriculture, agribusiness. Agriculture is profitable due to Nigeria's large population and food demand. People eat every day, so you can actually invest in crop farming, poultry, and leverage on tech that has to do with agriculture business. 3. Stock and mutual funds. Then I wrote there are two types. The fixed income, e.g. like securities, which is like low to moderate risk, treasury bills. You can actually invest in it for 91 to 365 days, which would give you about 15 to 20% annual interest. It is very ideal for capital preservation. Then two government bonds, 2 to 5 years, 14 to 15% returns. Corporate commercial papers, and that gives like 15 to 30% annual interest. Then for number four, equity and funds, then I wrote invest in Nigeria's stock market. Focus on high growth sectors, e.g. the banking and insurance sector. Then I wrote listed different kind of banks you can invest in: GT, Zenith, First Bank. Then you can invest in oil and gas companies, e.g. Seplat, Abadel. Then telecommunications company, MTN Nigeria, Airtel. Then I also wrote here mutual funds. Mutual funds are like professionally managed portfolio. The money market funds, e.g. Chapel Hill, Dunham, where you get 16 to 24% returns annually, and you can invest for as low as 5,000 to 10,000 naira. Just keep on building from there. Then I wrote example again: exchange rate funds, ETFs, diversified baskets like Vetiva. 5. Tech startups. High risk, high reward. Invest in fintechs, e-commerce, or edtech ventures. Then I wrote renewable energy. Then dollar investments. You can invest in USD mutual funds, where you earn dollar income funds that protect against naira inflation. An example of an app that you can use for that is Gray, the Gray app. If you earn in dollars, you can actually use the Gray app, and you can also save your money in dollars. You don't necessarily have to save in naira alone. You can save your money in dollars so that inflation does not eat into it, and it can appreciate, as the dollar appreciates as well. Then I also talked about infrastructure and impact investing in Nigeria Infrastructure Debt Fund. It gives a very high interest. Then I also wrote about digital, and then I listed the list of digital investment platforms. So I wrote Cowrywise, Piggyvest, Risevest, where you can invest in dollar assets, own US real estate and stocks, Chaka, and all of that. Then I wrote key consideration in 2025. Like I said, this was for last year. Key consideration in 2025: inflation challenge, target returns that will give you like over 23% to grow real wealth. Diversification, balance high risk with stable assets. Liquidity, keep 6 to 9 months of expenses in money market funds for emergencies. Additions, tax management, pension optimization. You need to look into your taxes, how you can actually reduce your tax liability legally. Then pension optimization, people are actually sleeping on pension, that's the retirement savings account. You can actually save a lot, and the interest in it is very, very high. Then I wrote list of apps you can use for your savings and investment, e.g. Cowrywise, Piggyvest, Bamboo, Risevest, Shaka, Trove, and all of that. So if you want a tailored made financial plan for you, send me a DM and and we'll just go through, your portfolio, and then we can look at, how I can actually advise you and give you a list of financial plans that you can actually use that is just tailored for you, and you can diversify your investments. Bye.